Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. This is Camp Pock-a-Wocknee and the Dynomite Summer of '77 by Eric Glickman. I've been pumped to review this when I was first told about it. We're just gonna call it Camp Pock-a-Wocknee to keep it short. We'll just call it Camp. I don't think I'm gonna do that whole title the entire time. So the graphic novel it's adult. It's for adults. So we're gonna start off with that. Forget the art, forget what you think this might be, but this is for adults. The humor is very adult. I wouldn't say it's like Porky's level of adult humor, but it's adult. So the story is about Eric Glickman's experience going to this Jewish overnight summer camp. The reason I was kind of excited about this is I myself Jewish, and I did go to Jewish summer camp. I never did overnight summer camp, so I do have some sort of connection or experience with this, and I wanted to see what his is, and it's pretty damn funny. Can't say after reading this that I missed out. I'm not going to go that far. But there was a lot of stuff in here that I think, as a fellow Jew, I really, really appreciated it. One, it starts off with the great thing about summer camp is about the Jewlusion. One, that they're good at sports, and the other would be is to try to get them to meet a nice Jewish girl. Both of those really, really funny. I am horrible at sports, generally. There's some sports I'm good at, but generally I'm horrible at sports. So jokes like that, I think, really hits me. The graphic novel is it's full of Jewish humor. If you grew up Jewish, raised Jewish, whatever, in an area like that, and know that humor, I think you're going to appreciate this on a level that others might not. The other is it is juvenile at points, and as a young man or as a man who experienced a lot of similar things as a young man, there's a lot that hits home. I mean, there's just trying to meet girls, make out with girls, stupid shit boys do. It's there. And even if I didn't do overnight camp, I did do camp, and there's a lot of, I think, universal experiences when it comes to that. But then again, as I said, I myself raised Jewish. There's a lot to this that I myself could connect with that I think a non-Jewish person would not. Let's go with that. I'm not saying you have to be, but it definitely is on a different level of connection, and I'm just throwing that out there. It's funny. It's really, really funny. I found myself laughing a lot, partially just because I experienced it. The other thing I really like is it takes place in '77, so a little bit before me, not much, but a little bit before me. So I do know the references, but I was not I was alive during this. So it actually goes through and explains a lot of the references. Some of them I just didn't know. Like the title of Dynomite I know is Jimmy Walker from Good Times. But it puts in there saying, hey, Jimmy Walker, Good Times, this. There's Conehead references, and it will go through and says, hey, Conehead was really popular. This song was really popular, and stuff like that. So, there's a lot of that I think is actually pretty funny and cute. The other thing I really like is there's it's an ongoing joke on this, is kids seem to either be from New York City or Philadelphia. And obviously there's a lot of different pronunciations of stuff regionally in the U.S. When you get into Jewish names and other things like that, you're even going to get crazier. So to me, I was laughing out loud at a lot of the times where it would literally be Philly versus Long Island. And there would be if you're from Philly, you pronounce it this way. From Long Island, you pronounce it that way. I went to University of Buffalo, and there was a lot of Long Island kids, a lot of Long Island girls. That was there. A lot of Long Island Jewish girls that I hung out with. And let's just go with there was a lot of pausing on pronunciation. So again, things that really hit home with me that I could relate to, even though I didn't go to overnight Jewish camp. So I clearly like it. It's fun, it's cute. I actually really like the ending of it. I think it comes together so nicely. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those of you know, if you think you've had similar experiences to this, it's totally worth picking up. It's a funny read. You can get this now out in comic shops, out in bookstores. Go hit up your comic shops from Black Panel Press. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site, though. And speaking of support, I want to thank Black Panel Press for hooking us up with a review copy. We really appreciate it. And, of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.